All right, let's see. It's Cosmic Boogeyman going live on this full moon, and we are now, I think, officially up and running. Yeah, last night was crazy. I was trying to get things running last night. I couldn't get them going. The audio wasn't working, and there's no rhyme or reason to any of this. Like, there is absolutely zero rhyme and zero reason to me not being able to get online last night, which is annoying to me. It's just super annoying to me. So let me see. I'm still getting set up on my end. Still just kind of doing the back end work for myself here while I just ready up. Let me see here. Can open the queue at least. Do that. Go back to here. Yeah. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get for today. Oh, Cindy, how you doing? All right, yeah. So last night I tried to join in. I just couldn't get live. I'm super bummed out. It was odd. The audio was just not working. So I figured out there must have been some kind of technical glitch, and I went in and somehow internally inside the software it just switched the audio. But it's like I could see the Blue Yeti mic that I use. I should just call it Yeti, but the Yeti mic that I use. And the point is, it was just having some weird internal glitches just all of a sudden last night. It was just like it didn't allow me to go live. I really wish I could explain it. And I finally figured it out like a little bit after 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I was like, what the hell? I got really frustrated, I gotta be honest. I was pissed. I was like, this is not going to be good energy, so I can't go online. So anyway, I'm hoping to connect up tonight, hoping to connect to you guys, hoping you are enjoying the evening, hoping you're enjoying this live on a full moon. We're going to see what we're going to pull out. I'm going to go full intuitive tonight. I'm yours. I'm going to see what we can do. Get some energy going. I'm going to flip it over to subscriber only mode, get some subscribers, and protect ourselves from those vicious bots that can just jump onto this queue and just start spamming the hell out of us. And what else do we have? Anything else I need to just finalize? I think that's it. I do believe that's all. All right, so I'm going to start checking the chat here in a second. I'm not sure who's going to sign in. I said the last night, my energy was off the absolute charts. If I could have read last night, it would have been amazing. But, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. All right, so let's keep going here. Let's get ourselves popping and rocking. What do we got here? Let's see what the chat says. All right, we got Cindy. We have this Bazid. Am I saying that right? Bazid. Journey, how are you? Welcome. Daisha, how are you? How's the audio on your end? Like, how does it sound on this side? I mean, on my end, it sounds great. I can hear the audio, like, perfect. So. Let's get dialed in on this end here. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just I'm just making sure everything's good on my end. I just want to be 100% before I start getting myself rolling here. Because last night it was very awkward. That's the only word I can give you guys is awkward. All right, so for you guys who are just tuning in, I have my double tarot deck. I have my secondary double tarot deck. I have my cosmic tarot, my cosmic oracle cards. I'm going to go with full intuitive tonight. Well, I'll let you guys ask your questions. I want to use the full moon energy and let you guys ask some questions. Let you dig in here. So we're going to open up the queue. If you guys haven't already seen it, it should be open. You should be able to do exclamation point join. You should be fully on. You should be fully connected. And I should be grabbing my first user here in a second. So I'm going to go random from the queue as I always do. I don't know if I'll have a. I don't know if I might have one or two people that can join as moderator. But what it does, I don't think I even need it. I'll be honest. I'm trying to connect with you guys personally. All right. All right. Who's the first person? All right. So we have Journey, and then we have Daisha. How's that sound, guys? Those are randoms, and so what I'll do is I'll just read Journey and then I'll read Daisha. I'll roll right back to back in this, just to kind of get the energy. That's, I guess, what we're going to do with. I guess that's the energy. That's what we're going to roll with tonight. All right, so sound good? All right, Journey, this is for you. You have a question first? Let's see what you got. Good on this end. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I know, but Aziz's probably upset. I would be mad too. Listen, don't be grumpy. The point is, I'm going by the universe. It's just going to grab you eventually. You can see this black card here. This is a Divine Communication card. Random is fine. Read away. Okay, perfect. So just hang in there, Bazid. It's all a random thing. I actually use this software program called Streamlabs. You guys run basically your counts through there. It's and it allows me just to randomly pick you when you use the exclamation point join. I'm going to be enabling a little merch store and stuff through here and stuff, so then you guys can actually buy like the t-shirt or two. You don't have to. It's just one of those things, but it's a cool thing. I'm actually updating logos and stuff. I love it. I actually enjoy the logos. That stuff is really fun for me. All right, here we go. I think Journey, this is for you. I think that's what we said, right? Let me just I think I already had it anyway. The energy's right here. This is, I'm going to tell you, this for a 9-card spread, for an opening with a double card is amazing, especially for me. And I'm doing this for you. I'm doing a 9-card read here because I'm shifting to those Celtic crosses for this past week. And I'm a little bit behind on reads, so I'm going to get back to them tomorrow. However, this opening of this corner card like this is amazing. There's something hanging or somebody leaving you hanging, or there's a Pisces energy that's fiery, passionate. You can't really see their face. There's something else. There's 3 cups in the way. That's a celebratory thing. That's like, I almost get like bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the same energy. So emotionally, on the top of your hill, the top of the game, you're in there. You're like, this works. Okay, I'm feeling this. It's celebratory ground. It's growth. It's build. I think this is helping you understand your pain, your past pain, and it's helping you deal with swords, which is intelligently grounded. This dark area is not happy. I don't like this. I'm going to say I don't like this. That's okay. And that's in the way I enjoy this challenge. I enjoy reading. And this is just going to say, when we get to this heart chakra, I'm going to be very curious to see what this says, because your logic says top down, you are fully connected. So I'm going to point that part out. You basically have said your logic, you're like, fuck you. Fuck you. So you took your logic and said, go fuck yourself. Because everything that you've done logically, which would make sense, like I would just hypothetically say, allow yourself to get married by 25, have children by 30. You know, those things, because that's logically makes sense. Those, whatever those things are, like you have said, and we talked about, and we have, but this situation has really taken the turn where you're feeling yourself kind of really rejecting the reality you're in and twisting it. See? Look at Divine. You're making an offer to the 3D saying, how about this? How about I make you a counter offer? Now that you made that offer and you fucked me for so many years, I'm going to make you a counter offer. Because I'm enjoying what I'm doing and I have an idea. Look, there's an Aquarius or an Aquarius-like energy tapped in. This could be tapped into your emotions. The universe is bringing this person in. This is a very brand new thing for you. Whatever this energy is, it's pulling from the divine waters. You can see the divine waters are pulled in. It's very awkward. It's almost like someone reaching out and going into the, how do I say this, into like a river or pond, but the pond's not there, and they pull back, and they all of a sudden are holding water in their hand, and you can't see. But whatever this is, they're pulling knowledge from the divine. Keep going. Look at racing forward. This is air sign energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You don't have all the information, all the knowledge. Something's not fully at your disposal yet. You're willing to race against all odds and find something, go against literally the desert. You're saying, I will go against anything to go against this challenge, and you're willing to accept it and go meet this challenge. But all you have known in the past of these swords, these pains, let go of those pains. Learn with those pains first. Allow your chakras to get aligned. You are a beautiful soul. Your human soul, your human experience, and your soul here is building. Strength is growing, just so you know. This is harmony. Most people have, in their harmony, 3 cards. You have already acquired your harmony through your cards here. Look at, you're going to turn up the heat. You're going to turn up the heat. Whatever this is passionately driven, but it's also financially wishes, manifestations. You're growing something in a very big, powerful way. This is past life. You can see past life drama, past life driven. There's definitely something here that's making you feel like, I know what I have. I know what I am connected to. I know that this is something. Once the information comes in more and more and more, you realize that this is real. This is connected. This is something fiery. That's fire energy too. We have Aries, Sag, Leo. So we have those kind of connections, but we're going to grow from them. Underneath it all, underneath your emotions, at the very base of your emotions, there's this CEO, there's this lawyer up, boss energy that you offer up from your emotional side. If you had to go have a conversation with your emotions, I picture you opening the door, walking in, there's a big office, your emotions say, now have a seat, we're going to talk. And that's what happens. Your emotions will send some kind of reverberation back to you. Something's going to happen. You trigger, you have some kind of implosion, or something happens where you read like 25 books in like a month, and then you kind of allow them back. But your emotions come back. You have you're very intelligent. There's somebody or something always on your mind. Your hand is reaching out emotionally for something, to connect to something. But there's something with this universal connection that's tied in. It's preparing you for something bigger, better, grander. There's a connection here long term. You can see there's 3 here. There's a 3. You can see the threes. They're definitely playing a part. What I like to see is what this is. You're looking for permanency, commitment, long term stability, but in a different way. Not the typical way you would have that. Like, take me to the church. It's a different kind of church. I can't explain it. Look, your intuition, you have been guided by this since you have been little, and it has guided your whole journey. This is how you end up. This is like the end zone right here. This is the end zone. When you cross, you say, touchdown, you got it. You flip the script. You've learned to become a passionate, intuitive learner. You're learning now with your intuition instead of learning with your eyes. That's amazing, just so you know. I mean, I think we all agree. But what's actually happened is you have always been intuitive. The universe says, as you change over here, as you switch your harmony, you have always had this ability to find something, read into the universe. This is a long-term connection, but it's something bigger, better for you. You're connecting to something that is making you a bigger, better person. You are an amazing soul. Long term, what are we looking for? What are we looking to grow? Pentacles. Why? Because of what? You're offering your pentacles out. You want to do this for what reason? Maybe to make the eternal. We all love this. Money glitch, right? Am I right? You want to take one pentacle and say, hey, can I take this one pentacle and just make it always recycle? So I open this box. Hey, look, there's 2 now. Open the box. Hey, there's 2 now. Open the box. Hey, there's 2 now. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. You're not looking for billions of dollars in your bank account, but you're looking for sustained income. That's happening. Because you have followed your intuition, the universe says, of course. Follow the path. You've found it. Why is your emotions calling you in? It's telling you to get rid of those burdens. What are those things you have ever cut, let go of? Those ties that have ever held you back? You bang, these wands, these passionate wands who come in screaming at you, I need, you know, that kind of, I need like the absolute, I need help. You're like, whoa, did I show you my sword? Bang, and you disconnect. You're like, excuse me, I never will take that energy. I don't know where you think you're from, and this just jumped out. Patience, patience, patience. It's a virtue, right? Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Very good opening read, Journey. See, I love this opening read. I love this energy. This makes sense. Full moon energy is very different. Daisha, I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to stay off chat. I'm going to let you guys chat with each other. I'm going to let you be my moderator. How about that? I'll let you all moderate for me. Any new Cosmic Collectives jump in, you just help them out. All right, here we go, guys. Daisha, this is for you. I've been waiting to read for you, and I'm going to be very honest. This is, I can feel your energy. Oh, God, can I feel your energy. I'm telling you, seriously, I didn't get to read for you. You were on the queue. And what I'll do, guys, I'm just going to let you know. I'm actually talking really to Daisha, but I'm letting you guys listen. So, Daisha, what I'll do is I kind of come back like tomorrow or the next day. But I'm in what I call the Studio One. I'm in the Studio One, and I'm here every day. And I work my teaching job. I work my college teaching job. You know, I make money investing. I'm always doing something. I have my hand doing something. But my point is, I came back and was like focused on something, and I went to go back to the queue, and I looked, and then there was your name, and I'm like, fuck. I go, did I read? So Daisha, I'm not even going to ask you. I'm just going to jump right in here. See, the cards are jumping. You can see. I used two hands to pick it up, and they still, look at it, see? They're trying to jump out of my hands. I'm actually going to check chat. That's usually what that is. It's trying to get my attention, trying to say, wait. So, Daisha, do you have a question that you would like to have read tonight? Well, yeah. See, hold on. I see it. What does my spirit guides and ancestors want me to know at this time? See? Yeah, you guys got the witnesses. I'm all right. I'm going back out of chat for a second. And I'm going to grab one more from the queue. This is courtesy of Daisha. No joke. Daisha's guides. No joke. You guys ready? This is Daisha's guides picking this. Here you go. Bayzid? Am I saying that right? Bayzid? You're the very first one. You were the one who was supposed to be read when you walked in. By like the first in the line choice. Yeah. All right. So Bayzid, you'll be after Daisha. And like, if you guys, and any of my Cosmic Collective will tell you guys, like, I'm not here to just lie or bullshit you. I teach elementary school. That's not my goal. This is not like this. I'm not trying to make money out of this channel. I honestly don't care. I don't care if I have 5 billion subscribers. It's not about that. It's about connecting to you guys, letting you use my talent to connect to something else. I don't need the money for my YouTube channel. That's not my goal. Anyway. Here we go. I'm going to get you going. But this is for you, Daisha. What do your ancestors want you to know? What are they trying to connect to you? I'm hopping off the chat again, and I'll check it in a second. But, Daisha, that was a great question because you asked this question before, and I want to keep that in mind for you and everybody else, guys. If someone ever asks you a tarot question, Daisha, that's a great tarot question. Like, what do my ancestors, my spirit guides want me to know? Because it brings it to a very lower, deeper meaning. It's like a place where you're kind of like, okay, let me really ask. Fast moving action, wands. This is passion. Daisha, what are we looking for? We're looking for movement. A movement from the outside, movement coming in, possibly. I'd like the equal sides, the equilateral, but it comes in at different paces. It's gonna feel like, and I'm gonna give you a very good example. I was just talking to, I'll be very honest with you. I was talking to the phys ed teacher this morning. They were saying how lucky they were a few weeks ago, and they said, hey, they went to some playoff game, and they met somebody who said, hey, if you see me, call me, I'll get you games to the next playoff, round, and this and that. And he won. He had caught a hockey puck, and then he also won like a $150 raffle that night, unrelated to all these things were all unrelated. Roll back, he got into that suite that night by just being lucky. By just hanging around somewhere, and some guy's like, hey, you want to come into the suite with us? And that's how that night started. This is what's going to happen. It's going to be bang, bang, bang. You have tons of luck. Nothing really happens. A little luck, and then it'll happen. You'll finish really big. But the mindset you need to have is, how lucky am I? Wow. I'm always winning things. I'm always winning things. Your ancestors are saying to you, and your guides are saying, I'm always winning things. I'm always winning things. I'm always winning things. I'm always winning things. Whatever that means, I'm always winning things. Because when you get that mindset, it takes that pain and that heartache out of living life. Because the universe can then provide for you, so you can live to the amount that you need to be living. Because that's what we all want, right? But it's going to take it out, and it's going to take out more pain than you put in. So I think that's what's the benefit here. You're both taking action, taking honest action. When you say that, when you start taking like some kind of motto or whatever, and you take action, the universe says you take action, and you offer this, what's going to happen? You take action to blow up the world. And the universe is giving you this chance to kind of grow and look at the universe in a way where you're verbalizing, I'm always winning, and saying that into the 3D. The 3D has to return with that. It's like, fuck. If they're always winning, they have to be always winning. It's someone that does that and says that, then they always will be winning. Is it consistently winning? That's a different statement. But you are always winning. The universe is preparing, getting it ready. I'm telling you. It's getting it ready. It has to prepare because the universe has to deliver. In your sun, I should say, in your heart chakra, the sun is here because it's showing. I was talking about this last time I was reading. This could possibly be incoming of a baby. And that could be another reason I was like really craving that energy to read for you, because we never got to read. And reading here gives us way more meaning, way more importance to the universe saying, you are lucky. The things that you think you don't have are because you haven't tapped into that divine luck that you have already earned in a past life. So you're just saying, hey, why the fuck am I not pulling that trump card going, oh, I'm always lucky, I'm always lucky, I'm always lucky, I'm always lucky, I'm always lucky. What choice do I want? Like, that's the thing. It's not about you have no choice. It's what choice do you want? And the universe wants you to know that you're picking, you're deciding, you're going with, because your universe I really should say it's the universe you are living in and we're kind of witnessing. But you're taking that and you're growing it. But you have witnessed something with soul tribe energy. That I can be sure of, and an emotional level. When you connect to soul tribe members, it's emotional. And you want to somehow connect them to I am always winning. It's in your strength. It's in your strength. It's not connected to the harmony, but it's in your strength. It is a little bit because of the short throw, and you haven't figured out a full way to do that. You're really working and trying to grow a way to do that. You have the ability to do it. Money is not the problem. Money will come in when you need it, because you're always winning. You're like, oh, look, I won, or it's not even winning lottery. I honestly don't feel like that. I feel like it's more like you're always getting what you need. Look, see? You guys seeing this? So Daisha, it's if you want to create something in your reality, it's you have that conversation, you create. Isn't it nice that I have a nice new husband? Isn't it nice that I have a nice new husband? Isn't it nice to have you know what I'm saying? When you start saying that out in your reality, your universe, you have somehow tapped this. You have tapped this ability to take action before it has happened. This is your 3D. You're taking action. Let's see here. Watch. I'm very curious to see what this is, but your reality is shifting very quickly. I think, yeah, I think what it is you're regretful. You don't want to leave people behind, and neither do we. We don't. But I have to assure you, you have to just listen. When you move on, does not mean you leave anyone behind. It just means you're growing your vibration up. They can meet you and come up to that vibration and learn that ability, or you can come back and visit them. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Think about when you were younger, or half this age. This energy that you have now is more powerful. It's not even older. It's more powerful because you have gained the ability to grow the energy. Think about someone that was what one of your friends at that age. Have they grown their power, their energy base? They have not. They have not, I'm sure. This is about you finding a new love. If you had to tap this energy and you want to use it, you could say, okay, well, I'll just get enough money. I'll live because I am always winning. I want this next new lover. And that's happening. The universe says this is new lover energy. This is Pisces energy. There's Leo energy here in the chart. I'm going to go through this really quick because for you, there actually is a little bit of a, how do I say this? There is because the Queen of Pentacles, for me, that actually could be a Capricorn. There could be Capricorn-like energy in here, just so you know. But this is Leo-like energy, and there's a lot of cups in here, so there's a lot of emotional energy, a lot of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. However, you opened strong with the wand energy. You did 1-1. So that wand energy is telling me there's a lot of passion, a lot of fire, a lot of Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's pull your final card here, Daisha. I'm just very curious to see what this comes out to be. Intuition, obviously, intuition. So the universe says for your final message, hey, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So I think what we're coming back to, we're learning, and if you haven't noticed, this card was pulled, which is a very unique thing for me to do that. But the universe is basically giving you a heads up, letting you know that you are on the right track because you have already tapped this intuition. You have already tapped this power in a past life. You're using this intuition. You just don't even realize it. You just kind of dismiss it. You go, oh, wow, that's cool. I got this. How lucky am I? Test this ability. Your ancestors are here. And what I get from this and I get from this connection is your ancestors are saying, yeah, you keep asking, you want us to connect to you, you want our advice. But you're just as powerful because you have this energy. You have connected. You have gone through the trials, the tribulations. You have gone through the hardest challenges. Use that intuition now. Use it while you're sitting there waiting. Try to predict what the next color will come through the door. You know what I'm saying? One of them things. I think you'll be very, very, very surprised. And your energy, because you can connect to other energies, is allowing you to grow quicker, faster, and manifest at a rate that is unlike anybody around you. All right, I'm going to check the chat really quick here and make sure we're all doing well. Make sure everything's going well. Let's take a look here. All right. And yeah, your vibration's very high. You pulled cards out of my hand. Like when we connect, I was talking to a couple people about this, and some of the subscribers and stuff I was talking to, some of the Cosmic Collective was asking me. But when I connect, you guys sometimes say you can feel it, which is cool. But the energy, the pulling of the cards out, wasn't me. It's just like you guys do it. It's your energy. It's. I love that connection. I love that ability to connect because when I get that ability to connect, it allows me to feel as though I am somehow helpful, like in some small way to your life, if that helps at all. All right. You are very next. All right, Mazid. All right, do you have a question? Mazid, you've been waiting. You've actually been patient here, so if you have a question, I can read a question. So, Bazid, do you want me to read a you versus them? I can actually do it. I can do these dual tarot decks. I can do that too, if you want to do that. I'm okay doing that. If I'm feeling like that's what we should do, and we can pull one cosmic card. I pull 6 for you, 6 for them, and I'll pull one cosmic, and we'll pull a couple more cards in between. But yeah, let's take a look here. This is your energy, right? This is how you're feeling. Yeah. See, look, this here, and I know you're a new subscriber here, but look, this here is the communication card. I actually have, and I'll show you guys. This actually was the old card. This is the old card to the deck, and what happened? I know it's getting blurry here. That's so weird. I don't know why it's doing that. This, I was shuffling, and this cracked in half. I heard the crack. I was like, what the hell? But I was going through a very bad situation with somebody and stopped talking to them. And to this day, I haven't really been able to talk to them. But the point is, I had to replace the card in that deck, and I was like, what do I do? So this manufacturer had another deck. And I'm like, oh, I said, let me just use this one for now. And I put this in here, and what has ended up happening during my reads and intuition is I found this to be a deep divine communication card. So that's really nice. It's really, I know it sounds weird, but you're asking about your divine communication. You're saying, am I divinely going to be connecting to this person again? See, I mean, it's going to be here. You see, watch. I'm already here. I'm already at the energy. I'm already at your energy. All right, here we go. Yeah, see, here's the first card. Look at, boom, boss energy right here. This could be you, this could be them, but when we see when we start seeing the boss of bosses, the emperor, that's the bold, courageous leader. That's the fiery one. That's the leader who takes charge. They kind of they roll with the Queen of Wands typically. However, maybe this is who you're thinking of. Maybe this person's older than you. Maybe this person has a little bit of age on you. However, they roll with the Queen of Wands, and they used to be, at some time, a while ago, they were a King of Wands. It just, they have matured, if that makes sense. They are in Aries, or there's an Aries-like energy attached to this. I don't know if this is them, but they have this connection to you, or there's a connection arisen to you. But let's see here. Oh, what is this? This is negative. Like this is a Queen of Cups putting a damper on the Emperor. It's like coming in opposite. It's like the Emperor coming in hot, like, hey, what's up? How are you? And wanting, intimacy. And the Queen of Cups saying, not tonight, and starting a fight on top of it. It's like the negativeness of that energy. They're not even at the same place. However, I'm seeing that you're looking that way. And you have the masculine of the energies. You have the bosses of the energy. And you also have the nurture of the energies. So I think you can go hot and cold. That's what I'm picking up. But you have boss energy. Look. And you're very secret and mysterious. That's secrets. Like you hide things. Maybe there's unforeseen problems. Or this is a deep intuitive card. I would like to see the High Priestess pop here for you, but you're asking about them and you're trying to maybe figure it out. Maybe there's 3 people or a group of 3 friends. Who knows? Soul Tribe energy. We're loving this. I think this is connecting the Soul Tribe energy only because it's starting so strong that we're connecting over the Moon card. That could be unforeseen problems, but I don't see it in that respect. I see it's like this is the connection to that. It's in a good alignment. You have very good energy. I think in the past, or this is now leading to a place where you're kind of getting in your head about it. Like, are you good enough? Did this work out? What was the problem? And there's really one thing in there where you're feeling as though you aren't worthy. And that's not the case. That is not the case. You have amazing energy. If this is what the universe wants to show me for your energy, oh my God. Like you are like you're the complete package. You have all the answers. There you have divine answers, divine information. You're connected not only to information in the 3D, but you're connected to information in the divine. That's powerful. I think maybe there's a sleep something going on here. Maybe you kind of connect. Maybe you don't like sleeping. That could be. Maybe you have a hard time. I think for them, they were connected. They were brought to you in the divine way. This is angels, top down. This is an angel communication card. They're blocking. There was a blockage coming in. I feel like they're blocking you. I think you have the power. You have to break through whatever this is. They have the power. They're not going to. They're burdened. They're holding back. They're just holding back. I feel like the problem is on their end. If you're asking me about the feelings, as far as balance and energy, the divine's on their side. And when I see the Temperance card, I see more like that could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Knight of Wands. But that means they're coming in as a Knight of Wands. Like, and you're coming in more as like a king of wands. So you already have the advantage. If you see, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but you definitely have some kind of advantage. And then they realize you're a water sign, and they say, "Oh, well, you're a Queen of Cups with your empathy, your nurturing, your ability to kind of connect. Allow me to rub your forehead while you're having a hard time." Theirs is Hangman, like I'll hold back. They're Pisces, like that Pisces like energy. That's their water sign energy. It's very different. It's very, very different. Just so you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, but they're ready to explore. They're ready to come back. They have not met anyone like you. There's not another version of you. And as you can tell, I didn't even pull their cards yet. I'm very curious to see where they go with this, because they have never met someone like you, and they know you were a gift from heaven. That's how powerful you are. Look, and there's breadcrumbing going on, and you are so powerful, they don't want to fuck it up. They don't want to make the wrong move. But they want to explore further, they want to go further. They hold back. And just so you know, the Hangman, that right here, this is on the King of Wands. That's the King of Wands wand right there. The Hangman is hanging back. That means you're making them hold back. You're holding them back. And not in a bad way. It's just you're giving them a little bit of, like, this could go faster, further, quicker if you gave them the green light. See? I think the offer is on your end. Whatever that means. I've never seen this. They don't want to end it. They don't want to end whatever this is. They do not want to restart. They do not want. That's rebirth. Death is not a bad card. I don't mind death. But whatever it is, they don't want to end it. They're not trying to. They don't want to end this. So I feel as though this is like, this energy is connected. I feel like you have the upper hand. Let me pull the cosmic card for you. This is very interesting. Honeymoon, divorce, sexuality. Okay. Are you guys married? Like, is that what this is? Because it is like there's an imbalance here, and that's not good. Just so you know, there's nothing good about it. So if you can find balance with this person, and what I would actually suggest you do, maybe like do something, ask them a few questions. When I'm talking to people, I'm having conversation. A thing I like to do, an icebreaker, is like 20 questions. 20 questions. Let's ask each other 20 questions and see how far you guys can get. Even if you've already been dating this person, ask them 20 questions. Say, can I ask you 20 questions? Because then you don't get distracted. You stay on those questions. Because if you don't learn to communicate, you will end up broken up. Because the universe is giving you this option. You're definitely connected to them sexually. Like, there's definitely an attachment. There's some kind of like attraction. But it's like two asteroids coming in very fast. And when it hits, it's like, oh my God, that's so amazing to watch. But then there's all that destruction. I would honestly tell you, if you're really interested in this person and you think this is going to be long-term and you want it to be long-term, try going that route. Say, hey, you want to play this game? And you could turn it in any way you want. You could spin it any way you want. 20 questions about. It could be, you know what I'm saying? But try to have what I'm calling communication with this person and see where that goes. And if they can't have that simple communication with you, because I know your energy is higher than theirs and you know it is, then you have to move on. There's nothing you can do unless you want to teach them how to communicate. That's obviously an option, if that makes sense. So their feelings towards you are amazing. You're very given from the divine, whatever that means. They feel like the angels have brought you to them, but they don't know what to do. Like, you're a life lesson. I just haven't seen the life lesson card yet. They haven't even figured that part out. Yeah, it's really powerful. I love this energy. I think the question that you're asking isn't even about you. It's about them. It's about where they're going to head. And it's really tough for us to watch someone who's making the wrong choice. I think that's where it comes down to. If they're making a wrong choice, or they're not trying hard enough, or they don't care. And we feel as though we could help them more. All right. I don't know. That's just bananas. All right, Buzzy. I hope that helps you. I really do. I really do. That was a very unique read for me. That was a very, very unique read. All right, let's grab two more from the queue here, and then keep going. I'll just keep cruising along. Journey again, and then Cindy Griffin. Journey, I'm going to pull a waterfall for the second one here. All right. All right. All right, let's see here. Journey, do you have a question now? Now, do you have a question? Actually, no, I'll do. I'm going to get a sip of some iced tea first. But, Journey, you can still ask your question. Hi, how are you? And thanks for joining me, guys. I really hope you guys are enjoying the reads. I love this connection. I love the ability to let you connect not only to my energy, but back into your energy. Like seeing how your soul and your energy works. Like that's really where it comes down. Maybe not scratch my Ray-Bans. I accidentally wore my Ray-Bans down here. I'm like maybe I don't want to scratch these. I keep moving on to like somewhere else. Yeah, there you go. See? So you go. All right. I'm gonna do that. I'm lighting up the prosperity stage for us. This is for you too, Journey. I want to boost this. I want to boost this motherfucker. That's what I was saying to my buddy Frank. We haven't seen him on here because it's golf season. You know, I no disrespect to him at all. I love golf, but you guys are way more fun. I'm just gonna sage quick. All right. All right. It's back. All right, here we go, Journey. What do your ancestors want you to know? What do your ancestors want you to really know? That's the thing. My ancestors, I don't know if they I don't even know if they ever answer the phone when I call. I'm like, hey. And they're like, what? I'm like, it's cosmic. They hang up on me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I get messages all the time. I do. I think sometimes I ignore stuff on purpose. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I ignore stuff on purpose. I'm like, ugh. It's like getting a message from a parent. It's like, fuck. I don't want to do that. Nah. All right. But here we are. Here we are. All right, Journey, now we're here. And now I'll read this message. Whatever the message is, it's going to be good. So I guess my first question for you, Journey, is how many lifetimes do you think you've lived? That's actually a question that's coming in. Like before, I know it sounds odd. That's why I'm trying to like how to phrase it. But how many lifetimes do you think you've actually lived? Like, what's that number? This is from your ancestors. Millions. Okay. See, So you have the mindset, like, so some people are like, oh, like I want at least 20. So yeah, so okay, that's the mindset that you need, and that's a good mindset. Not that anyone should take offense to that, but the mindset is we've been here so long, so often, and we live multiple dimensions, and it gets really crazy. You're not just living just this one existence, and that's what gets me even more bananas. See, divine communication. Okay, here we go. I'm sure many of you guys are old souls. So what does the ancestors really want, though? Oh, here it is. Simplicity. I get it. Look at, see, the cards are just jumping. They're just falling out of the deck. You know, like meat falling off a bone. You know, like in I guess a meal. Like, see this past life right there. Infinite money glitch at the heart. The King and the Queen of Wands at your strength. There's the Hangman. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. All right. Here we go. Look at this. Boom. All right, so not blocking or holding back or just lining everything up to get to where you need to be. I'm telling you, your ancestors, what it is, it's about simplicity. It's the ultimate of sophistication. It's how do you find joy in the simplest things of life and when you connect because you're in service of others. Top down is maybe you're trying to find yourself and trying to connect to who you are. You're desiring something, want something. The universe and your ancestors in general are trying to reach to you and say, hey, past life, why do you think this desire is so strong? Whatever this is, what do you think ever this is going on? There is something here, but it's top down. But this usually is like either it's on your logic, your mind. There's a lust, a desire. How do I say it without sounding weird? You want your partner. You want your partner who's obviously, it doesn't seem like they're quite there yet or quite in alignment, but you want this partner who's going to be your strength. Your ancestors are saying this partner is not only this lifetime, but they've matched you in past lifetimes, other lifetimes, and this causes a tower moment. It's like a cascading tower moment that goes across like many, like it's infinity. This is your heart chakra. So this goes deeper and deeper and deeper. The more you want to dig, we can dig. The universe says we will dig. It's that holding back. What are you holding back? Because in your chakras, you're very connected. You have this connection. We have this Pisces energy. We have this Capricorn energy. Obviously, we have the Sag, Leo, Aries energy. Sag, Leo, Aries energy again. Scorpio energy. And then with the Tower moment is basically just a reset. Sometimes those resets suck, but sometimes they're really good. Sometimes we can actually use those Tower moments to our advantage. And many people look at the Tower moment and get all freaked out. But it's unwanted change, really. It's about looking at it. It's kind of like maybe something gets upheaval, right? We kind of like you're done doing the leaves, or you're done raking or whatever. You have the big pile of leaves, right? Or shoveling or whatever this is, and something comes along and makes that go all over the place again, like a truck, a vehicle, or whatever just hits it and then makes it go everywhere. You look at it, oh, I have to redo this, and the universe is just give you more time to do some mental self-care. Take some time for meditation. That's just working meditation. That's what that is. The universe is saying, ta-da, I'm introducing you to working meditation. It's the death of your ego, where you're like, I'm so pissed, this makes me mad. It doesn't matter. What were you going to go do? It's better than enjoying your own time. No, there's nothing better. So your ancestors are saying you need to start tapping deeper and deeper and deeper into that soul, deeper into who you are, deeper into what you want. That queen energy, that Queen of Wands energy, that past life energy, the one that comes in, the one that makes you happiest. You follow the happiness, and you go to the happy, like you go to that, like it's like you find bliss because you're focusing on thoughts, what's in your life. You're focusing on the ability to become the best version of yourself. I think that's where we're going. I think it's like you're looking at this, but I'm going to be pulling that final card here, but I think it's more in that respect that you're trying to connect to something deeper. It's definitely something deeper. whatever this message is, it's for you. It's something you know. And you haven't actually even said it to many people. That's what's even interesting, is because I don't see even communication cards here. I just see I saw the 2 of Pentacles more than once. You're just saying, give me enough money, but I want happiness. I want happiness. I don't have to block, but I want happiness. Past life energy is definitely a big part of this. And there's no more breadcrumbing, no more giving and receiving, or the giving and receiving is part of this. This process is in flux. I think this is going to spread, or maybe you're going to start to be able to give and receive once you have more money. And that's the reality of it. Like, imagine you had, like I was talking about even earlier when you had the first read, you had that, like, we opened the box, there's more money in there, 2 pentacles. Close. You take those out, close it. There's 2 more pentacles, right? We keep going. What happens infinitely is you understandingly, you all of a sudden have extra money. But what you do with that is give to others. That's the Tower moment, is like you all of a sudden realize, I don't need anything. I just need to be happy, healthy, and alive. That's all I need. So the universe says that's what your ancestors have been trying to tell you all along, is it's just a survival. Do you think our ancestors wanted the same things? Yeah. So maybe you're moving. Maybe you're going away from whatever this is. Change in residence, moving. Or moving in with your partner. That's a possibility. Or maybe you're finding a different residence, or finding a place that's better for you. And I'll pull a second card just so you have an idea. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. All right, Journey. I don't know what that is, but we're going to be curious to see, because that's actually very enlightening. At least for me. I definitely found that to be very interesting. Very interesting. But when you're connecting to these 2 cards here, and it's popping here, it's telling me that you're finding your divine partner. Your divine partner's coming in. They could have that Pisces-like energy, or somebody's holding back from how they really feel, or holding back from what they want. But there's a desire there, and this Tower, it's going to cause a Tower moment, or cause some great Tower moment. And I think that it's enjoyable. It's fun. It's happy to see, and it's interesting. All right. I think Cindy's next. Let's just take a look at the chat. How you guys doing? Fatty May, are you in the queue? Let's take a look at the queue. Currently we have Cindy. I'm going to grab one more from the queue. We have Sherry. We have Alex. We have, let's see. Is that Amina? Fatty May, welcome back. Wife to be, welcome back. How are you? You had a great read the other night, by the way. That was really good. So you guys are queued up. I just I haven't grabbed anyone yet. Let's see who gets picked. Who was that? Cindy and then Sherry. Yeah. So if you guys want to hang in there. So I'm going to read for a couple hours here, and then we'll go. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to get a sip of my iced tea. We're going through a micro heat wave here in Boston. And it's hitting about 80, and it was about almost 90 degrees yesterday. A little rough. It's like kids are annoying. It's like everything's just like kids are all like they're just barking at each other. Like just it's so weird. And then with the full moon, it's like, really? Oh God, here we go. These 2 kids were arguing today about Pokemon. I'm like, what are you arguing about? Why are you arguing about Pokemon? Oh, I was like, oh God. All right, here we go. Cindy. So Cindy, do you have a question? Let's take a look at the question. Let's see. Do you have one? Wife, you're good. You're good. Yeah, wife, you're still in the queue. I wonder if Cindy bounced. I know one of the things Cindy does is like dishes, like which is blessings. Oh my God, blessings. I'm going to do a waterfall for you then. This is top down. I might pull from this deck. I need to fix this card, though. Okay. All right, here we go. Blessings. Oh, yeah, see, that jumped. That jumped quick. Empress energy. There you go. Okay, Empress energy. I love Empress energy. Empress energy top down. That's the universe. That's the universe talking to you, the universe giving you a heads up, letting you know that you exist for a reason. What is the purpose? Why do you think you were put on this earth? What do you think you came here to do? Then why are you not doing it? What is the purpose of your existence? Why did you never what would you do differently if you had to reset everything and try to start again? The universe wants you to know that you have been picked for something, and you are basically, I would say, the inspiration, the fertility of other versions of your soul. You're kind of spawning, because this is the Queen Mother. I love this card. This card is very good. The Empress is the Queen of Queens. But if you ever look at this one, she's kind of the younger queen. Like, how ironic is she the younger Queen of Queens? But she's the Queen of Queens, and she has power over the older women. However, it's because, like you said, Cindy, old soul. That's the only thing I could ever come up with when I was reading tarot, and I never really kind of figured that out. But the Empress has power over the queens, and that was the only thing I could come up with is, yes, but this power has to come in from somewhere, right? And we're talking Queen of Wands, past life existence. We're talking, maybe you talk to animals talk to you, and I'm not saying, oh, hi, come in. I'm saying, like, you have a conversation, and you have, like, hey, how are you? Like, and the animal's, like, responding. And everyone's like, oh, that's so cute. You're like, yeah. But it is cute. However, there is no documented fact of that communication, but you know it is real. I think you've been living through this existence through, I would say, the divine for many years. It's almost been like a blessing and a curse, because you haven't been able to see what other people see. Unfortunately, that existence that other people see doesn't necessarily look better than what you have. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not better. I'm really being. There's a moment here. I'm just want to take a moment. It's the comparison that I keep getting. Just so you know, Cindy, and I don't know what you think that someone else lived or how people lived, but you didn't miss out, or something didn't happen. You have the ability to look at this. They had like kind of a rougher life, a rougher existence. Say past life. Divinely guided. Your existence has been divinely guided. As much as you might think you missed out on something, it's been pre-picked. It's been pre-picked. You've been guided to find whatever this is, to go to whatever this is. That's the $1 million card. It's in alignment with you. That's your $1 million, not the Emperor's. It's your $1 million. It's not now, it's later when you become the Queen of Queens. You have to divinely find this money. You have to connect to it. It's being given to you. It's being communicated to you, I would say, almost in this statement here. But it's more, it's bigger. But it's fast moving. It comes in. It gives you this idea that if you had money, would you have freedom, or would it kind of be? What if this person came in and you got money, and they were two separate events in your life? Could you handle that? Meeting your emperor, and no one's asking you to answer this question. This is an honest cosmic boogeyman question to you. Like, if this happened, could you handle that? I'm talking the masculine, because this is coming across as like more of a feminine energy. But if this masculine came in and was like, pull your hair, kiss you kind of thing, but you had the $1 million, would you trust this person? Or if this happened simultaneously, how would you handle that? You would have this decision to make. I feel like you'd be like, well, I have $1 million. Do I want to settle? And I know it sounds bad, or keep going. The universe has divinely put this person in your path for a reason. You have put this person in your path for a reason. You were put in their path for a reason. There's Aquarius energy here. That's deep Aquarius energy. That's when we look at the Temperance card. The Temperance card itself is typically a Capricorn. Oh wait, no, that's Sag, right? Why do you say Capricorn? Oh, because of this. No, this is This is Capricorn to me. That's Capricorn to me. That's what I was picking up on. Only because I see this and this, these two connected. I'm not saying you have Aquarian and Capricorn in your energies, but this person could have that connection somehow. This is Sagittarius. But there is this fast-moving action, fast-moving connection. Let me pull just two more cards here. This a new lover, and yeah, an offer. An offer's coming in here, Cindy. You're connected to something. Something feels real. Something feels. This is a new. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at that. Pretty crazy, right? And I know the camera's a little off center here, which is so weird. Why is this one off center? Now I'm making it worse. I'm making it just way worse. All right, let me pull my cosmic card. Anyway, I love the read. It's honestly, you're finding yourself, you're finding the energy, you're connecting to that self, but you're discovering your true self, right? You're looking within, you're finding the essence, is what I'm getting, that truly, who is that inner world that has to control this, connect to that outer world. But your mindful presence and that gratitude that you offer is amazing. But you have to open your heart to love, and when you do, so much comes in. And I'm not saying you're disconnected to this. Mid-deck pull, guys. Honeymoon, attending someone's wedding. I would honestly feel like you're connecting to someone or something's happening. This could be a very fateful event. You know, that like, oh my God, how did you miss the honeymoon? How did you miss this? How did you miss how did you miss the wedding? And then you find yourself on the honeymoon. That kind of connection happens. And it's going to happen at a very smooth, quick action, because it's going to happen naturally and divinely. Your path will disappear in front of you as it happens. There'll be no restriction. That's what's beautiful about it. It's going to align itself to your existence. The vibration will hit home. The universe wants you to understand that, and I think the divine and the ancestors in general, as we connect here, that's also important. I would like you to know that you're not getting just no cards. You're getting some major cards. Like, we're getting like the no offers of love to the offers of love. When you see the alignment like that, that's important to go to. That's a brand new start. This is bold, courageous leadership. I love the energy here. This is an amazing read, just so you know, Cindy. I wish I could pull that read for myself. That would be great. Like, damn it. Yeah. I think I read too much. All right. Hey, Sherry. Oh, just kidding. All right, here we go. Sherry, I think you're up, and then we'll put one more here, and we'll keep going. Who wants to get red? Let's see. Who was that? Amina Ali. Oh, you're not getting picked. I'm telling you, wife to be. This is a good thing that you're not getting picked right now. I'm going to be very honest that I'm hitting that random button and you're not getting chosen. It's because the universe already it's high-fived you. It's like, hey, you already know what's coming in. I hang in there. Let's see if something else pops. But I'm telling you, like the YouTube thing's blowing up, you're getting married and a baby, like those things, like the documentate. It's almost like you're documenting that, like those events as they happen in your existence, which is so crazy. I love that. But I'll hang in here. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Let's get it. We'll keep reading. We'll keep it up. We'll be happy. All right. Did Sherry bounce? Is Sherry in here? I thought I saw Sherry. I need to say Sherry one more time, because if you don't say Sherry 17 times, then what? What's the purpose? No. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna read you first, because I don't think Sherry's in here. Amina. Yeah, just type your question in. Yes. And welcome back, Alice. How are you? How are you guys doing? And if you guys are just tuning in or just listening in, join on chat. Help us out. Don't be shy. Chat's where it's at, guys. Like, it honestly is. I'm reading the chat, like, actively. I don't always have to be, but I have to. When I'm reading, I'm reading. Like, you are getting my full divine read. Like, I'm giving you absolutely 110%. It is, though. The chat's so good. Finances and love. Okay. So, Amina, if you see pentacles, immediately, Like if you see it early on the read, you know it's a finances read. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like there's no other way. If you see like a bunch of pentacles, love is gonna be communication, cups. You'll see that. You could see major arcana come in too. That's the other thing I would like to see. All right, let's take a look at your. Yeah, see, we got some jumping cards. Look, not to be one up. So Daisha, who opened our night with the double, with I think it was it was opening. I think it was opening the night. I'm almost positive with the double read. Had this in this emotional cornerstone. So this is the emotional cornerstone, and I know this is your kind of one of your first times here, but this 3-card read here, that's very rare just for that. And you guys saw it pop. What that tells me is the universe is saying emotionally somebody's racing in for a brand new opportunity to turn your world upside down. They want to like there's so many things I was actually talking about today that really reflect back to this read right here. However, one of the things is when you look at this life, you look at this lifestyle, you look at what you want, they are one and the same. You just almost unzip this skin, step out, and then go step into the new life. Look, it's just logic. It's pure logic. You just have to go into that new, okay, well, I need to just be making that. Yes. It's not a tower moment for you in the respect you're not going through that major upheaval. You're learning to fly to the point you're kind of connecting to the divine. You're going through it. You're saying, well, I have to change who I am and be different. Yes. You're saying, well, I'm willing to do that. I need to find myself in a different place. Oh, you mean like a mansion? I'm willing to do that. But with those big money changes comes big problems. Hey, would you be an angel investor to my company? Hey, have you ever considered investing in this? I'm looking to have a partner for this new business venture. Those kind of things start to weigh down because if you make the wrong decision, it goes away. I know it sounds weird, but you all of a sudden you have to be careful because you want to make your money turn into wealth, and wealth will feed you forever. So look at it like this. You have past problems, past pains, past trauma. What have you learned from that? Have a conversation. Understand, what did you learn from maybe past financial mistakes, past lovers? What would that do? So the universe is saying, I'm going to give you it all. That's kind of what we're getting. Look at mid-deck pull. See? Look at it's pulled 2 cards for you. Because you have this. It's like getting over the anxiety at your heart chakra. Maybe you're kind of heartbroken. You're kind of like, I don't want to be lonely anymore. I think you hide. I'm going to say you hide loneliness. Because see? It's there. And you mask it. But it's so hard to mask because you have 11 swords at your heart upside down, which tells me in your strength that this tower moment you had a major breakup, something that devastated you. And it's okay. You are a fucking powerful soul. No joke. If you're manifesting me, if you're pulling, and when I'm telling you, this is you pulling these cards. It's not me. Yes, my hands are doing it, but I give myself to your energy. That's how this works. And you're the first person to know this. However, this energy, the way it works, you're pulling 3 cards here, 2 here. In your harmony, you have 5 cards. We're going to keep going. Look, an offer comes in June. That's your outcome. That's like, so what's the end of the book? Tell me. It's not the outcome of the entire lifetime, but what's the end of the book? Well, you get an offer in June, a love offer. Why? There's your cups. There's your emotions. You have a whole bunch. You have to take things slow. Take things very slow. Understand that when you get physical, emotions go into play. Going into friendship first is amazing. I don't do anything for 3 months. Why? I want to become your friend first. Am I attracted to you? Fucking yeah. I love you. I think you're amazing. You're so amazing. That's okay. Build up that tension. Build up that tension. Build up whatever that is. That's coming in June. Whatever that is. It's this tower moment. You can't crave it like you're desperate for it. You got to crave it because you desire it. You got to crave it because it's a desire of yours, not because you're desperate for it. Does that make sense? Look, the star comes in. Star energy. This is at the base, at the root. When you start desiring, oh God, get ready. It's coming in fast. That money is going to come in. Just work on your money. Be boss mode. There's nothing more sexy than a person who's in boss mode energy. Rolls the sleeves up to here, just kind of chilling, just doing their thing, getting to work. You know? I'm not ignoring you. I'm working. I'm making $1 million. I'll call you in a minute. Like that is the $1 million card, just so you know. These guys will back you. That's at the root of your energy. You're getting $1 million. We're hitting what's called the bull market. You guys should check NVIDIA. Just check the stock. You don't have to buy it. Don't do anything. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just saying look at the stock and just look at what they're saying about it. That kind of mentality of buying. Imagine you owned that stock when it was $100 a few years ago. But that you could buy other kind of companies or and you own the company when you buy something. You get into that mentality of I will become my millionaire. Look, double card pull again. Look, Prince Charming, Princess Charming. I think once you get yourself situated and you have this and you say, well, I'll have to invest some of my money then, yes. You all of a sudden money starts to flow in. I don't pull like for no reason, I'm telling you. And this cup is the Prince or Princess Charming coming in. I think at the end of the day, you are giving more love of yourself. This is not the same version of yourself in a relationship. This version of yourself is putting in so much extra effort. Don't even jump to say, oh, well, I did so much before. No, fuck that. Who the fuck cares? This is a new relationship. This new person deserves your love. So you're going to put it all on the table. You're going to do whatever they want, and they're going to do whatever you want. If they can't be a whole honest person with you, then that's how it is. That 3 month waiting period is going to bring you guys to culmination. You're going to be like, okay, but you're going to be having conversation starting in June. Don't seek them out. Let your energy pull them in. That's how your vortex works. I have a feeling that you have this energy already pulling them in. No doubt. Like they're already here. Yeah, they're already here. Put away your burdens. Put away your burdens. You have learned your lessons. You are very, 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 very happy by June 30th. Very happy. But understand, the little birdie told you to go slow. I'm telling you, go slow. Because if you start racing forward, you're losing everything. You're losing everything that you think. You are not going back. You're going to just become the same version of yourself in these old relationships. They're not going to fix you. No one fixes you. You fix yourself. That's the change. Honeymoon. Look at this. Same thing. Fuck, guys. This is mid-deck pull, guys. Look at mid-deck. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. And I'm going to point this out. Look, there's not a bunch of those in here. It's not like there's 70 of those in here. There's literally, and I'm shuffling. So you're going to a wedding. More than likely, if from a wedding or wedding-ish event is going to cause it. Like I could have pulled a someone else card. No. The universe wants you to know this. Understand. You are freeing yourself. This could be a party, a huge cookout. It could be in a major event in the summer. But from this event in June, you're going to meet this person because you deserve it. You desire it. Do you have problems in the past? Fuck yeah. I have trauma. Let's talk. Let's have a drink and talk. I'll tell you what happened, but you're going to tell me what your trauma is. Don't lie to me. Everyone has trauma. That's the conversation. That person who has a conversation with you, there's your partner. There's the partner. They're going to help you make money. They're going to be your absolute rock going forward. There's no failure when you have a built-in lover, support, coach, best friend. No way. You will never fail. So you start out looking for that person, saying, who will be my mentor, my coach, my best friend? And then there you go. Don't look for the handsome like rock star who's going to literally just shit all over you because they think that women are fucking or whoever are like assholes because they think it's fun. Find the person that's going to make you better. And you're literally saying, I want that person to make me better. But the arrogance isn't the part of it. It's the finding you in the process. That's where it is. Because you need to find you in the end of the day. That's where it comes down to. I love the energy because the energy comes back to where you want to live, how you want to go, how you want to grow, how you want to be. What is it you want to end up? But this honeymoon energy, that honeymoon is you're partying, you're enjoying, cookout. It's like having a great time in the summer. It doesn't have to be a wedding. It doesn't. I'm just letting you guys know. It could be something even minuscule, like you're hanging out with a bunch of friends and you're like, I don't know if I want to go. It's one of them. And you talk yourself into going and you're like, fuck, I met the love of my life. Yeah, you did. It's because your energy was trying to test you. Are you going to be the slug who's going to be like, I don't do anything? Or are you going to go live life? All right. I hope that helps. I really do. Let's keep going here. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah. I hope that works for you guys. I'm just reading the chat now. That's why it's funny. Sorry. The handsome rock star. That's what I say. Needs someone who has beautiful, authentic, unique soul. Yeah, that's where it goes down to. You want someone who's going to match your energy, or build your energy up, or help you become a better version of yourself. That person's going to become your rock. They become your support. That's where it is. When things go bad, you want to be able to say, "Hey, can I help? Can you help me?" And they're like, "Yeah, I got you." And it comes from a lot of different varieties. But how do you communicate back, and how do you maintain balance? How do you grow, right? And you're not trying to fall back into those old versions of yourself. And that's the challenge. All right, here we go. Let's grab 2 more users from the queue. I think I just saw wife disappear. Yeah, wife. All right. Oh, yeah. I like this. Wife, this is going to be fun. You ready? You want to know what your ex has been up to. Am I right? Is that what it comes down to? You just want to know what your ex is doing? You want to basically snoop on him? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's all this is. And I got you. Let's snoop. Let's do a little snoop. We're going to do cosmic snooping. All right, let me get a sip here. Iced tea. I have iced tea. It's just iced tea, I promise. All right. That's funny. So let's see if we get any Libra cards out the gate. All right. Should I do a you versus them? I don't know. It just popped in my head, though. I'm feeling I might have to. I'm going to do this. I don't want to connect your energies. That's why, in case they're not good for you. That's why I'm worrying. Like, if this is, like, this will be their deck, and this will be your deck. Yeah, see? Sag, Leo, Aries. This is sticking. All right, here we go. Let me do one card here first. I just want to see something. Yeah, no, business is closed. That's when I pull for myself. Like, let's say no cameras, no nothing, and I'm just pulling, and that pops up, and I'm just by myself. I'm talking 100% by myself, and I would pull that. It's like the universe is like saying, "Go fuck yourself." It's like, no, like, it won't do that. It's I love it. I embrace it. I enjoy it. That's honestly what that was. All right, here we go. Oh, new love. See, way different read. It pops differently immediately, but it has the same energy. That was Scorpio energy. I'm sorry, that was Pisces energy. This is Pisces energy, but this is you looking elsewhere. Exactly. Boom. All right, here we go. So let's take a look. Yeah, see, blocking energy. Did this start in April, maybe? But this new love thing, why are they blocking, though? Hold on. I almost feel like they're jealous or something happened. There's your energy that you're talking about. Would you say he was Sag? Yeah. Oh, you're a Sag. Oh, he's Libra. Yeah, this is your energy, your boss energy. Because that's Sag, Leo, Aries energy. So this is this energy, but you can see, I'm going to point this out to you guys. You see how they're looking this way? They're looking the other way. The only one who's potentially wife, the only one's potentially looking that way, has their eyes closed, arms crossed in a defensive manner, and there's like messages possibly coming in from them. Like that, there is a potential of them communicating, but you're ignoring them. You are very passionate. Fire. Fire. Like call the fire department. Fire. Look, even when you're sneaky, even when you're sneaky, you don't look them in the eye. God damn it. You are fucking sneaky. Look, this is the sneaky card, just so you guys know, like the absolute sneaky card. So, oh my God, you are funny. You're like, hey, can you do me a favor? It's like, honestly, it's like running away dishonesty, but you can see, where are they walking? Guys, where are they walking? Where's wife trying to walk? Back to them. They're like, well, there's so much. I'm not even looking, but I'll walk over that way. What's the Olivia Rodrigo song? Was it Ex-Boyfriend or something? You know, I fell asleep in his bed or something. Anyway, so what I'm getting here is you're finally admitting that there's some kind of connection, soul connection, the long-term connection. You're looking this way. We'll see what they're looking at in a second here, but I'm going to see what I was going to say what the outcome is. Do I give you all three of these? I will. Look, I would honestly say you find something better. That's the honest truth. Look, you are falling in love, or you're creating something new. This didn't happen. You gain strength, you gain ability. This is an infinite thing. This is like how do I put this in terms that would be beneficial to you, that you can understand. So you've learned compassion, right? You've learned compassion not only for others, but for yourself. You've learned to forgive yourself. That is authentic. You do not just do that. You are so amazing, and you embrace change like this. So that change is is nature of life. You accept it gracefully, and you're allowing yourself to transform, right? And what you're doing is you open your heart to love. You're giving yourself the highest vibration. That I love. So what you're doing is you're not only practicing yourself forgiveness, you're practicing forgiveness to others. So you're saying, hey, what do they feel? Are they ready to be on the same level as me for communication? Because it's not that you're not grateful, because you're finding that inner peace. You're trying to find that mindfulness, right? That's that self that gives you like that presence of who you are, the presence of where you live deeply, the divine even, you know? But I think when you find that true self and who you truly are, the inner world where the answers are for this question, you know deep down that you want to move on, but you feel still connected to them, which is okay. I love that. I understand that. But that's what the universe is saying. It's why you're asking the question when you already know. They obviously want to move on. I don't think they match your vibration. It's not anything about you being unworthy. And the universe wants you to understand this. If they want to move on, it's because they're manifesting something different, something new, and it's definitely not better than you. It's just that they have to go to this new direction. If you're asking about this X, I think the manifestation might even be coming from your end. See? Look. They're going through a Tower moment. This is an air sign. You told me what they were, Libra? Yeah. So they're showing up. They're not even a king. They don't have king money. Like they got like, hey, can I borrow your car kind of thing. They're manifester. They try. Maybe they're dealing with the law, justice, something's going on, but the Tower moment's coming. This is what it is. It's divine intervention. This is never meant to go. It was going to go nowhere fast. This is the go nowhere fast card. Just so you know, you have made a smart decision. Do you know the company Enron? I don't know if you do. I'm going to go back to chat for a second. So if you know the company Enron, it was the best company. And I was just talking about NVIDIA, right? But like I say, invest. And people invest. And this company, people invest in like companies like Enron. It was literally... So if this is not even an X, I don't know. So who is this guy? Well, this has to be him, though. Because I can tell you, he is this... Out of all the cards in here, you see how these are all the foil cards? He's not showing himself to you at all. Whoever this person is not showing himself to you. So maybe you're right. Maybe this is that new lover. That could actually be. But where's this fast-moving action? This fast-moving action could be on you. So maybe you're right. Maybe that's why this divine intervention came in. Let me see here. It's the passion. It's the passion. But who is this person? Is this person... All right, let me do this. Because now I'm really curious. If this is not their energy, which I'm having a hard time connecting to, I think that... It feels like Libra energy, though, I'm telling you. So there's the manifest... Are they going through anything with the court system at all? Let me ask you that one question. Oh, that's the past guy, maybe. Oh, okay. All right. So I was actually going to pull from your deck on this person. Like I was about to say, what is your energy telling me? Yeah. This is love. This is this is nurturing energy. So let me ask you this. You don't have to say anything, but did you for this past person, were you kind of one of those people who was like nurturing? Were you healing and supportive to them, but they weren't as much, they didn't give as much to you? Like you were like, hey, family is a possibility. I could go long term with you. And they were like, oh, I'm on my way. I got to go do this stuff. And everything's a tower moment. See, you're fast moving, like you were fast moving energy. They weren't. I think they had their mind set on something else, this past person. That's what I'm seeing. Because you come across like this, but you always come across looking that way. So this past person, once you left them, I can't even say you left them, but this other person, you don't even look at them. The only way you look at them is through sneakiness, if that makes any sense. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's pull the cosmic. I'm going to give you a couple cosmic cards here. I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious because you guys can see. Look, when I pull for you, you don't even want to look over to this person. I don't know what happened, but they got their just due. Whoever this person was, they thought they were everything. Vacation. Did they go to jail? Like I don't know. I swear, because when I see justice in the Tower card, that's pretty bad. Yeah, it says yes. It says luck is on your side. Oh, they had to run in with the law or something. All right, so that's the possibility. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this is like this. This is what I was getting for them. So I'm wondering if they had some kind of major fallout, something going on with the court system. This past person, I don't know. So they're not doing. Let me put it this way: you're doing way better than this past person. You're looking towards this current person. Like we talked about this. I think what was it last week? This new lover is coming in. Don't close your mind. Don't close your eyes to that. Your third eye. See? I just pulled mid-deck just to prove it to you. Oh my God. Why? Your energy messed up my cameras the other day too. Hey. Fix. 1, 2, 3. I demand you be fixed. If I go like this. So I just pulled mid-deck just to show you. But you're manifesting. You're manifesting this new love. This is your absolute divine twin flame partner. This one's like, I got you. But not like for a week, a month, 2 months, a year, like forever. It's for this lifetime in the past and then into the future. They're understanding that soul connection. Like they're the kind of person who will sit there and practice yoga with you and meditate with you. That's what I'm seeing. Just so you know. This past person's not even like that. It's like they're showing this other person. It's like they were running and getting out of it. And that's why I was asking you. I was really shocked when you said that. All right. Who do we got here? All right, wife. Jay. Let's see. Jay. Caution. Yeah. All right, Fatty May, you're up. Let me do this. I'm going to close the queue, and I'm going to grab the rest of you guys. And so we have Fatty May, Alex, and then Chronopolis. Oh, Chronopolis, welcome back. I love that name. Remember I was pumped about this? It sounds like a fucking badass game. Or like a really dangerous place. Stay out of Chronopolis. All right. So if you guys have questions, let me know. I am very happy to read for you. I love this. Oh, yeah, I can feel it, too. The manifestation card's there, too. Just so you know, wife-to-be. That is happening. It is 100% happening. I was actually talking about your read the other day. And I don't really talk about the read, but I talk about... Like, I was talking about the sun card with the baby. Like that. That I was talking about. I was actually explaining to... So you guys see me read this. Like, this to me is super easy. I know it sounds really cocky, and I'm not trying to be cocky, but I'm explaining it to this level. So when I'm reading your cards, there'll be another read on top of this that will connect like your reads, and then there's a read above that that connects like past stuff. It's so cool. If you really stay dialed in, you can get into it. It's so cool. All right. All right, Fatty, May, Alex, and Chronopolis. So, Cherry, I just closed the queue out. I'm actually just closing out. I'm actually signing off for the night here because I'm just running out of some steam. However, we can hang in here for a couple of minutes and see what the night brings. So, otherwise, I'll just get stuck all night. No worries. All right, let's see what he said. Oh, yeah, I see it here. You want to X Jasmine. Let's do a you versus them. Let's see how this plays out for you, too, okay? All right, you versus them. Fatty May and Jasmine. Yeah, see, here's your first card. Look at first card, exploring. I'm going to give you guys a little detail on that in a second. Here's the other card, and here's the third card. I think this is in the wrong position, but we'll see. So when I first got into doing tarot, well, and one of the things you can look in the books and like the exploration and all that, but this, if you look at the person, they're looking at a globe like we look at the internet, right? It's kind of interesting. But this person's looking at the internet, and you're working, staying busy, but you're using your intuition, your energy. If you think about them, then they're thinking about you. That's usually how it connects. So if you're asking about this person, or you're thinking about them, or you're connecting to their energy, they're probably connecting to you. Next card jumps, manifestation. You just can't connect that energy. You can't figure it out. Look, there's another card in here too. There's something going on in your energy where you're having a hard time, look, connecting your energy back to this person. Whatever this is, it's so weird because you can feel them, but you can't connect to them. Why can't you connect them? Why can't you reconnect? What is the holdup? Why can't you reconnect? What is the holdup? Why can't we reconnect? It's you making a dark horse offer. So if you ever wanted to, you could make the offer back to them and say, I need to reconnect to you. You have what I need. You are my complete. There is no one better than you. And it's not the creepy way of doing it. It's not the incomplete way of doing it. And if they have somebody else, continue working. Just wait. If this is meant to be, focus on you. But the dark horse candidate is you. You are always, they could be getting married and say, anyone object? You'd say, that's me. And you would be the one, and that would actually affect. That's the kind of energy it is. Look, they're purposely trying to hide. There's stuff going on. They could be actually fighting with them, just so you know. Look, on the outs. Look at, they're thinking about you guys. There's some judgment going on. They're wondering what's going on. Look, taking action. There's a new lover. Is this you or is this them? Is this that the person that they're dating? They're looking for new messages. They want to send a message to you. They don't want to start over. They just don't want to have the trouble that they had before. See? There's the burdens card. They know when they fell in love with you, and this is you, they're reaching out to you with their energy, just so you know. You can see it's connecting to your intuition. This is not by chance, just so you know. I'm just going to use the corner of this card to show you. This here is not by chance. You guys are very connected. You're like, why do I feel like I'm with you, but I'm not? Because they're soul tribe. They're soul tribe connected. And they have choices, but you're the only choice that they have. There's really one choice, and that's what I'm telling you. If you want them, go after them. Follow up. Get what you want. What's the universe want you to know, though? So if you're trying to find out about this person, you're trying to connect to them, they are looking for you energetically. They need you energetically. They're hiding it. They miss you. It's not about this other person. This is about you. It's always been about you. They're in alignment with you, just so you know. Look. Yes. Luck is on your side. Maybe they're not talking. Maybe she's broken up with this other person, or that she was talking to. Maybe she's not really talking to many people, or maybe she's not talking to anybody. It's just a big scam. because the moon card popped. That's a strong possibility. All right. Yeah. That was interesting. Wow, that was... I felt like I was going down a slalom. Like, because it was like this, because you guys have energy for each other. It was like you definitely like each other. There's definitely energy still there. I'm going to tell you unequivocally you have energy for each other. And it's really, really amazing. And I feel it, and you guys, it's love. It's like young love, if that makes sense. I love that. I really do. No, thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, no. But you know what it is? I think, I'm going to tell you, I don't know this Jasmine, but I'm going to tell you I know you from the energy, and I'm going to tell you what she wants. And any of these people on here can disagree or agree. I don't care. She wants you to show up at her house, knock, 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 ready to go on a date, dressed up, maybe some flowers or whatever, and just something like that where you're kind of taking her by surprise. Not creepy, sneaking into a window, or letting her know that there is no one that would ever replace her energy. She is absolutely the best. Like, if you can't have her as a girlfriend, then she will be your friend. Like, there's no one better than her. The energy is absolutely amazing, so you need to connect to her. That's all. I love that connection. I love the connection that you have. All right, Alex, and then Chronopolis. So, guys, thank you if you just joined in. I appreciate you. I really do. I just signed in for a little bit tonight. I might sign in again, maybe this weekend. Maybe, who knows? But after I do this, I'm going to probably just maybe do some of the pre-recordeds. So I'm just going to try to catch up a little bit. But I just want to connect with you guys a little bit tonight with the full moon, and do some readings for a couple hours. So I figured, 2 hours would be a good time. All right. Let's see. I think Alex... All right. Is ready. So, Alex, do you want the you versus them? Do you want me to do a you versus them as well? It's up to you. I'm gonna sip iced tea. Yeah, my voice is starting to go. It's crazy. I love reading. Let me do the same thing. Hold on. Let me pull the corner card. Let me call the first cornerstone, your emotional cornerstone. Let me see what it wants. Let me see what it does. Past life, exploration. Messages. So let me ask you this question. I'll do that. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like they're a past life person? Do you feel like there's a message, like your messages get kind of misconstrued? And do you feel like it's like the relationship is drying up? Does that make sense? And this is not a negative thing because this person's coming in. I'm just curious to see what you thought. But I'm going to pull here for your energy, because if that's the case, you are already on a high vibration. Yeah, you're already on a high vibration. That's good. No, that's good. Not for the relationship. Any relationship could be saved. Honestly, any relationship could be saved. I don't care what you think. Soul tribe energy. See, when I pull for you, very different. You connect to like-minded people, like-minded individuals, and you find yourself happy. You find yourself connected to people that allow you to be your best self, your best person. Let's see here. Just going to respond in chat. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's take a look here, Alex, and I'll pull for, I think you said it was R on this side. The first card out is top down. That's universe. The universe has been slowly gathering you with your soul tribe, your like-minded individuals. I think what we're doing is we're connecting to these people because it's a sacred reflection of you. You're taking time to do that sacred reflection, and then you're revealing what is that myth? What is the truth? What is it that you live with? What is it you find? What's past life? What's not? Are you trying to fulfill someone's dream? No, you're just using your intuition to guide you, and you're letting people kind of see that, and then they can take their own action. I love that. And this is the exploration card. That's the explorer's card. You're going out to this way, finding your own person. If you're asking about this person, your intuition has to guide you back to them. And that's what it is. Maybe you're looking for the messages you're following. You believe everything happens for a reason, right? You believe all this energy is here. You believe we all connect. And it does. We all want this to happen. But you're moving on with the intention of, if it's supposed to happen, it will happen. If it happens again, it will happen more intensely and it'll be better. The commitment has to happen, but it has to happen on an equal plane. You can't just go and say, I give myself to you as a energy sacrifice. Because when we do that, let's say someone's a jerk or an asshole, and I'm not saying this person is, or let's say someone is an absolute maniac, and we go, I miss you though. It's like, you're basically giving your energy over to them because anything they have done without communication now has been more or less okayed. But you're standing your ground, and you're willing to kind of take. See, look at that, guys. Stand your ground, stand your ground, stand your ground, Alex. So you're standing your ground because you're realizing your value. As you look more and more into yourself and others, and you realize how you kind of value who you are, your value is high. You know who you are. You know what your value is. You know you can lead others into the same place because they're your soul tribe. If you're asking about this other person, I think you're more likely to explore. It's fun to explore. It's fun to find something different online. However, what are their feelings to you? That's the question I want to know, because I'm very curious, because you have already kind of made a decision to move on. You made a decision to kind of disconnect, find your own energy. I don't know if their energy is still connected to you as well, but I feel like there's something here that's trying to connect with you. But this love reading, if they're here, they have to find you. So they do find you. They know it's past life. They know that this is here. They know they're connected. This intuition card tells me they're definitely soul tribe connected. The answer to that is yes. They are definitely connected to you. There's a stability here. But they have to go more into the feminine. You haven't even shown who you are. You went at them so true, they don't even know what you are. They're looking deeper and deeper and deeper into this relationship, trying to figure out what this is. How do they resolve a relationship that has no label, no meaning? You can't really get into something like once it goes spiritual, there's no label to it. You lose it. So they're going within for inner clarity. They're trying to find something. I guess maybe it's their quest for personal truth, even, or both your quests. Because you see where the lantern is landing, it's on this pyramids. They're trying to light up the pyramids because they're trying to find past lives. I think either you and them, or they in particular, they have this past life journey, and they have to basically, through a past life experience, connect to you in this life. Soul tribe driven. You're gathering soul tribe members, and they are one of your soul tribe. That energy is good. It's solid. It's positive. See? There's a manifestation there. You can feel the manifestation energy. They're not a master of manifestation. No. They're not. However, you can, as you can use your intuition, they can use their powers to manifest. The Empress energy. They're looking to connect to this Empress energy. Empress energy is the fertility. They're looking to that higher, deeper connection. They're looking to the Empress as an abundant, maybe like a good parent. We'll see more, but I love how you can see how it's kind of curving this way. I don't even know if you're actively talking to this person, being honest, but I feel like they want to end up with you. Whatever this is, if they're not connecting to you, yeah, see? They're going into their feminine. I don't feel like they're talking to people. It's not about love. They're trying to move on to something, or they're trying to find themselves. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Are they looking at somebody else? What? Are they fucking crazy? Yeah, they're fucking crazy. Are they looking at somebody else? That's crazy. Because they have you. Like, you're the Empress. I'm going to show you guys why I know that you're the Empress to them. You're the Queen of Queens, like, or whatever that means. Like, you're the powerful one, because they have choices here, right? They come at this, but you can see you're the Empress. But they feel like this is like manifested. They have you, and they can't do anything wrong. But your value is so high because you're an Empress. Hold on. All right, I want to pull for you for a second. Wait a second. What is this? Oh, you want them back, though. You want to fix it. You want to work on the situation. Sunny days ahead. What is this? What are they going to want? Hold on. Yeah, I think they want an offer by June. But it's with you. It is with you. That they put all this effort in the beginning to be with you, and they're just being tested by the universe. That's all this is. I'm just telling you. It's straight up. Straight up. The universe is just testing them. They can fail the test, just so you know. It is a possibility of a failure. I can't tell you what they're going to do. That hasn't been yet decided. But your energy, wow. Like, there is no equal. Like, you come across as the Empress to them. They know it. They're like, fuck. But all of a sudden, there's all these different choices popping, and it's like, whoa, they have all these different opportunities to kind of look, explore, talk to. And it finds them to be very, I don't want to use the word, like, enthralled, but that's where I'm going. That's where it feels like. So I have honestly, if I had to guess, I would tell you they're manifesting to reconnect to you, or they're manifesting to connect back to you, or there's some manifestation of the absolute best version of you. That's what they're looking for, because they're looking at you as an Empress. That I can unequivocally and fully support. But why are there other people in there, and why are we pulling that 7 of Cups? I don't know. If you're curious, and I don't know this, if you're curious if they're talking to other people, the answer would be yeah. Are they in alignment with those other people? The answer is no. They're not. You're their choice. That's all that is. Just because they're talking to other people does not mean anything. There is no version of you that's better. I'm telling you. You are fucking a rock star to them. Just understand that. It's just conversation. That's all I can explain. All right. Chronopolis, where we at? Are you still with me? But Alex, honestly, it was interesting energy. This has been powerful energy. I love the energy you guys are bringing tonight. I really do. I absolutely appreciate the energy you have brought. The main thing I'd like to see with the energy that you guys are bringing tonight is it's that, like, I would almost like to say, like, you're living through, like, joy or life. You're kind of saying, it's really tough sometimes, but you are understanding that, like, you have to be one with your happiness. It's really hard, but this transformative power that you're going through, it's divine. You open your heart and let everything just change you. Don't let others fucking try to bring you down. Fuck that. Fuck that. Don't let anyone mess with you. It's your energy. A lot of people will attack you. A lot of people kind of get into that energy and they'll say, oh, you can't, you won't, or whatever, because they're afraid to even try. But what I see from all of you, when I connect to all of you, you guys have beautiful energy. It goes many lifetimes. And this is why I had asked Journey in the beginning, how many lifetimes do you think you've lived? Yeah, it's millions. It's millions. And we're trying to understand why or how we end our life this time with purpose, where we say, oh, I did it. Finally I did it. That's what we're trying to get to. That's all. That's amazing. All right, Chronopolis, do you have a question? You're the final read, which I love. Something to this tells me it's going to be good. Yeah, Alex, that's a great energy. I love the energy that you bring. Universe Collective. What's here? What am I feeling? What's the energy? What's the intuition saying? Okay. All right, yeah, it's jumping. All right, let me pull 9 cards. Actually, you know what I'm going to do for you, Chronopolis? Hell yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I forgot all about this. I was doing this week, if you guys haven't caught it. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this. I've been doing this. I'm not sure I'm going to commit to doing this long term. But I've been using basically a Celtic cross. Some of you are like, yeah, it works. Some of you it's like, whatever. But I'm not going to commit to either one or the other. I think I might do like a monthly or something. I might just do that for Celtics. I don't know. I enjoy doing the Celtic cross, but what I might do for you, Chronopolis, right now is just do a general collective read using and end this night with a whole collective read as a Celtic cross. What do you think about that? All right, let's go. First card out. Boom. Queen of Cups. My intuition tells me it is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Looking forward here. Raising your vibration. Intuition. Look at this. Boom. And new love. Mid-deck pull. I'm going to pull this. What's your immediate influence? So we're looking here. We're kind of connecting to this energy. What's your goals, destinies? What's in your past? I'm trying to see what's affecting you is what I'm really looking at here when I'm looking over this whole situation. But for us in the situation, let me see. I get these cards all on because I have the camera set for the 9. But Chronopolis, I want to make sure we're giving you a good read here. Ooh, Tower Moment upside down, and this could be something like a recent, like something happened, like you had a Tower Moment that you dodged, but you learned something good about it. Like, whoa, that didn't affect me, but I'm glad I now know. And that could be something like that. You could just be dodging something. This could be marriage. This could be long term. This could be commitment. I see you raising your vibration. What I explain to people when I'm teaching them tarot and I teach people how to read, look at the yellow. You see how the yellow is streaming into this? That matters. It counts. It does count. You're realizing that your happiness will be your absolute river to success. That's going to be your hope in your dream to get into that one point where you're going to be in love. You're going to find yourself in love. You're going to be able to connect to that point where you're being who you are, where you are, and what you want to find. So I think this is what's important, Chronopolis. Maybe you're finding yourself falling in love or connecting to something bigger, better. Maybe your friends, your family, they don't see you like that. Maybe they're kind of like, yeah, you don't really do enough. And you're like, fuck you. If you guys know what I do, you know the internal work that I put in? You know the amount, and that could be what you're doing. And they don't say, well, you don't go out, you don't do this. It's like, yes, because I'm doing internal work. And that's a lot of work. You're the dark horse candidate, and that's what you want to have happen. You want to be like the absolute best option for somebody. And ironically, I think you're more than that. I think because you're the dark horse candidate, because you're the one who can plant your pentacle in fields, I think you have the option to create, to build. You can see pentacles here, here, and we actually have pentacles here. So what I'm actually seeing is I'm trying to connect to what you're looking for in your outcome, and what you're going to have is Prince Charming or Princess Charming. What comes out of that is we get to that Princess Charming. All right, let's take a look here. Let's actually roll this through. I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to kind of look at this in a way where I can understand it a little bit more. Check in the chat. All right. Making sure all good. Check my camera angles. Sure all good. Okay, now let me give you a good detailed read. Now that I have this outline, and what I'll do is I'll just give you a couple cards and we'll just kind of detail here with this secondary deck. But what's going to happen here is the Queen of Cups. We take a look at the Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups represent for you, and what's it represent in this first position? The Queen of Cups in that first position, right? It's going to tell you it's an influential person. It could be you, it could be somebody else, and it could be somebody that's playing a big role. But more importantly, this is about intuition. This is about finding the creative, emotional, like maybe woman, man, but it's more likely going to be in that feminine side, who's honest, who's practical, can basically turn their dreams into reality. That's what we're looking for, and that's you. That's that maybe you're kind of connecting to that feminine side of yourself. It's that mother. The internal mother is a creator. You have to understand that. If we don't nurture ourselves from inside, we don't mother ourselves from inside, and I don't care if you're a masculine or a feminine, doesn't give a fucking rat's ass. But you have to be able to give yourself some love. You did a great job today. You know that? Imagine if you weren't there today. Imagine if you did that. That's the kind of things you have to be doing. But that raises your vibration. That becomes what we call the immediate influence. That immediate influence raises your vibration. Those 4 of Swords gives you a chance to kind of reflect, look back and say, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do that could have changed something? Don't overthink it. That's not the goal. You're not trying to overthink it. You're trying to make sense of the reality that you're in. And so sometimes quiet is needed to examine life. Sometimes quiet is needed to look at yourself, look at who you are, maybe shut down. Maybe reading a book is one thing. Who knows? But when we go back to this recent past and you start looking at these Page of Cups, and we start looking even at the top here, when we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups is a messenger. Pages are always messengers. And these pages are coming in with some kind of message for you, letting you know something. They're trying to insinuate something or give you a heads up. So in the past, you probably had heard something. Maybe there was an obstacle. Maybe you heard something or got a message about something. But something maybe was getting removed. Or maybe you're hopefully getting something removed. Or there's a message about something. You're like, oh, yeah, this is getting lifted. Awesome. I'm all set. That's perfect. So when you're getting this understanding, that's where your hopes and dreams then open up wide open. You say, okay, now what can I do with this? If I feel free, then I can actually do something. What can I do with that? Maybe you have an interest in arts and you open with a dream. You open with this, maybe bringing satisfaction to others. That could even be maybe connecting to someone, bringing that dream to a reality. And maybe that's one of the hopes that you have. Because this is like your dreams and your manifestations is these 2 cards. You're manifesting something through a dream, a wish. I can see it. This Tower moment on the bottom here, the Tower moment is important to look at because when we look at this Tower moment, it's upside down. And that's very important to understand because that Tower moment, when depending on how, if I'm pulling for my intuition, I'm pulling for my, how do I say this? For my friends or however I'm pulling, if I'm pulling for like you, it depends on where it falls as well. Not only in my Tree of Life read, the 9-card read there, or if I'm pulling for this. This explains to me that you're learning something. You're gaining a power. You're gaining an ability. Because your recent influence was what? What did you get for this? What did you understand? How did you feel? What does it make you feel when you see this? What do you feel when you look at this? Maybe it was like you said, oh, maybe I didn't get fully into what I was supposed to. Maybe I didn't understand it. Maybe I had like too much ego on something. I let something get out of control. And that's okay. Pride might have gotten in the way. That's all right. Maybe you're just learning. This is just recent. Make those necessary shifts, changes, adjustments, and then try it again. Go forward. The 4 of Wands is commitment long term. It is we're talking, it seems it's more seemingly going to be the commitment to capacity of like a relationship. A lot of people would say if this is your future, they would look at this and I don't have, how do I say this? I guess the easiest way, don't be over materialistic. Does that make sense? An over materialist outlook can just make things a lot easier. Like you don't need everything that everyone else has. That is not your happiness. Maybe because you're looking for happiness or your happiness is affecting your life. That could be one of those things. And if we let go of some of that stuff, like, do you really need the newest phone? Do we really need the newest? I don't want to. What's even the best things? I don't even know. Like, the what's that? The Tesla Cybertruck, right? Like, I don't even think anyone will drive it. But the Tesla Cybertruck. If you had the Tesla Cybertruck, what does that do? What does that do for you? How does that affect you? It doesn't affect you. It's just a status symbol. So. And maybe you're finding yourself falling in love with somebody because I see a lot of love energy here. Maybe you're falling into a love triangle even. And that could be dangerous. And you have to be honest with yourself, honest with others, and be careful with that because that love triangle could come back. If you're not honest and saying, hey, look, I'm really falling for you. I think you're awesome. But an open relationship is an option if you're honest and you kind of can communicate that and get ahead of that. We have the 5s. We have the 5s. That's May energy. Maybe this happened. Maybe you're put out into the cold. Friends don't want to like let you in. Maybe not let you understand whatever this is. But this is friends and family. What do they do for you? How do they affect you? What are they going to do for you in this energy? Maybe you just maybe you and another person are connecting because you guys have the same, because it's two people, you have the same problem, same affliction, something's going on, and you're connecting to this person. And I feel like it could be long term, but this is something where you're feeling connected to somebody on a deeper level. I love the energy. I love the connection. And here's our dark horse candidate. What's a dark horse candidate going to do when you have this dream, this hope, this idea that you're waiting for, hoping it just comes through? And it could just be maybe you're loving animals, you're loving nature, but you're hoping that you can connect to something outdoors. Maybe you're hoping you're going to connect to something bigger. And I think ideally what this really comes down to is maybe even being a spiritual healer, because what I see with the raising of vibration, what you're trying to do is you're raising your energy here. You're connecting to someone on an empathetic level here, and you're not just giving yourself up unless you're getting married on a love marriage. Like, this is what is going to happen here. Sorry, what's going to happen here. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups pops, and that is the Prince Charming, Princess of Charming. It's a little bit more than that, but that's a quick way to just kind of get it. But you have a new capacity to love. Look at it like that. It's another way to see it. You can kind of look at it. Maybe you were hurt or you had rejections in the past. And you're like, well, what do I do with this? How do I connect to it? So what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to give you a couple cards. I'm going to pull 3 or 4 cards here, but I'm going to pull for this marriage, world upside down. We'll pull for, I guess we're going to pull for these both. This Page of Cups and this Tower moment. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, world upside down here in your future influence. So this world being upside down, it could affect you in a lot of different ways. I don't know if this is... So this is going to come out like 6 to 8 months from now, just so you know. When I'm reading this, that's what this is. So your success is delayed, and it's delayed. Getting married, getting that long-term partner, the commitment, the person, it's just a little bit delayed. Don't think of it as never. Think of it as delayed. Just delayed. Just delayed. That is only because you're having some kind of connection or commitment issue to this person. That's not because you did anything wrong. I don't know if that makes sense. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, Curiosity Kid. It's popping on both spots here, so I'm having a hard time. I'll give you the interpretation for both areas, because it could be both, because they're turning it back to something. So I'll let you decide what I'm thinking it is. So it's kind of like, it's like maybe you're finding your own independence, and that's what it is. And I think that's what it is. Yeah, it looks like you're finding your own independence from something, and your ability is achieved prior to your actual goal. And that's why you're connecting these nights. You're protected. You just have to be prepared for any unforeseen challenges or opportunities, and that's what you're doing. Is you're getting ahead of it. You're sending a scout, and that's what this is. It's a scout. You sent the scout out to find this, and he said, "Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I looked into that." And it's just in a way, a loving way, a connected way, a way that you want to make sure people are safe. That's a beautiful thing, by the way. I love that energy. I love the way you're connecting. So going across here, the Strength card, which is a Leo card, it will typically be like, it's got because of the short throw here, it's gonna be that energy. It's gonna be that maybe you're creative, you're building something, you're creative with a project. I don't know if you're trying to build something or you're creative with a new adventure where you're gonna make some money or want to build something in something long term. Are you trying to make money on the side? Is that a possibility? Yeah. I could see that. You're trying to win money or grow money. This is infinity. This is the universe coming in, testing you because your vibration has been raised and you have done very well. You have actually overcome what more people would have been surprised by. So this opportunity for transformation, has been, it could have been lost. But you can't lose it, or you have to be careful, because those material possessions, the short throw here is telling me those material possessions can catch up to you. You have to be very careful. What is really valuable to us? What do we really, really need? I guess the question, Do I need the Rolex? No, I don't need the Rolex. Like, that's not the point. The point is, like, I just need to tell time. That was a gift that I got from someone a long time ago. Do I need it? No. But I wear it out of super respect for somebody, and I think it's an amazing gift that I've gotten. However, where you get things and you kind of connect to life, what do you gain from that? What do you do from that? How do you connect to people? The lifetime that you get is enough to just learn certain lessons, and you're learning them. And I love the energy you're putting out. But when we're connecting to this, you're exploring something, you're looking at something, and that could be this absolute moment. Let's see if there's anything else here. So, what I'm finalizing here and I'm seeing here is you realize what you're doing in between this card and the others is you're really just looking for, like, I don't know, like a base, a solid base. You're saying, hey, I have this connection. My world has to be committed. I have to have a strong center line. I have to be committed to whatever this is. My foundation has to be laid before I can move forward. That's really what it is. You have to have consistency. You have to be researched. You have to understand what you're doing and be connected to whatever this is before you get into whatever you want to do long term. And finally, the universe says intuition, 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 intuition. Trust your intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So if you're seeing something, or like you're getting something, or something's hitting you up, that's important for you to recognize. All right, I want to see if there's anything else here. I don't think there is. But I don't pull, if you guys notice, I didn't pull the Lover's card, I don't think even at all tonight until your final read. Like, that's cool. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for the readings tonight. I definitely enjoyed hanging out with you. I enjoyed the reads. I enjoyed the time I spent with you. The energy was absolutely off the charts. So I want to appreciate the fact that you guys have been here with me. We spent this time together, and I want to also respect the fact that you guys have helped me. Respect Journey, thank you. Brenduska, thank you. So that's also important that you guys came in. You guys were appreciating each other and being respectful. Don't take that for granted either. Honestly, you guys are supportive of each other. That kind of energy, you guys are connecting on a soul level through this chat. There's nobody else here. The only people that sign in and actually would watch it are the people who would matter. And we're just going to grow this collective and support each other on our dreams, on our journeys, make our journeys reality. That's what we're doing. This is not about becoming anything worse than anything. You are my priority. Does that make sense? All right, guys. So I'm absolutely out of energy. I cannot keep reading tonight. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've been going for over 2 hours straight, no breaks. So I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys helping me grow the channel. So if you like the channel, please like, thumbs up, share the channel. Let's get this to 1,000. That's my goal. And it's really about sharing it, getting it going, getting this whole thing going. Just using this energy to help you guys. Really, it's not about me. I'm not charging like on purpose. I want to make sure you guys are doing amazing, because you're my cosmic collective, and I appreciate you. You have no idea. I love this ability, and I think it's great, and I would love you guys to practice. Grab some tarot cards and just give yourself a chance. I think you all have it. I've seen it more than once. All right, you guys, I appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you on Wednesday night at 7 Eastern. I will definitely be back on Wednesday. However, I may be back Monday night at 7. I'll let you know. I'll post in the chat. All right, guys, I appreciate you. You be safe. Peace, okay? Oh, and check out Journey's channel. Journey has a tarot channel, too, just so you guys know. Journey's channel is pretty good. I was tuning in. Yeah. So, it's basically, it's a handful. Some of the people, they're kind of crossing over. But you might want to check out their channel. Yeah. So, Journey's trying to grow their tarot. They're trying to grow their intuition, and I 100% support it. Like, you'll see me. I'm commenting. I'm over there commenting. Yeah, no, I get it. It's good. You have intuition. Like, the cards show it. Like, that's the thing. It's like my cards show it. and you're doing it. So it's like, okay, well, where is that disconnect? I see you. I see you too. All right, guys, you be safe. I appreciate you. I will see you. I'll see you in a couple days. If not, check out my new posts.